Hi, today I'll be going over my molecule of the year, glucosamine. Glucosamine has 6 carbons, 13 hydrogens, 1 nitrogen, that kind of in this corner over here, and 5 oxygens. It is a amino monosaccharide. The molecular weight of glucosamine is 179.17 grams per mole. Grams mole. Anyways, melting point is 88 degrees Celsius. Boiling point, I could not find the boiling point, so I don't know if that's possible or why there's no boiling point. I mean, there was like a lot of variation between. Okay, anyways, yeah, there's like multiple boiling points. I didn't know which one it was. So, and the water solubility is 330 grams per liter. I think that is. So yeah, anyways, ignore that. Ignore that. Chemical characteristics of glucosamine: it is stable in air and stable as a salt. So it's like the form that's used, or that glucosamine is used as, in terms of medication, is as a salt. So that makes sense that it's stable as a salt. Symmetry of glucosamine. So it is asymmetrical, and this is due to the multiple chiral centers in the molecule, which kind of make it kind of have a unique asymmetrical form. Enantiomers of glucosamine. So glucosamine has one enantiomer, which is glucosamine L. It's a synthetic antiomer? Antiomer? Sorry, I don't say that right. Anyways, yeah, it's mainly produced in like a lab. It's not really like abundant in the wild. It's just produced artificially. Molecules that perform a similar function to glucosamine is a molecule called chondroitin, I believe is the correct name. Um, well, I'll get to this later, but it's also used in the kind of prescribed cure, or not cure, but aid for osteoporosis. So glucosamine is a amino sugar, which they're distinct in that they form antibiotics with conjunction of certain compounds, which is why it's prescribed in this particular medicine that we'll be going over. And the reason why it's unique is because it replaces the hydroxyl with an amino group, because most amino groups have a, you know, amino sugars, sorry, have a hydroxyl. So glucosamine is commonly found in shellfish shells, surprisingly, where they mainly have chitin and, well, not all chitin. I mean, calcium carbonate as well, but it's found in the shells of certain arthropods and mollusks like snails and whatnot. Anyways, they're also found in human cartilage, which I'll get to in a later segment. And I mean, it's pretty widespread because, I mean, it's literally in humans, and there's quite a lot of humans and shellfish in the world, so pretty abundant. The manufacturing of glucosamine is usually made in the form of supplement, kind of like a pill, and it takes processed chitin from shellfish, most notably, and also it apparently, or some fungi species apparently also produce chitin, which I thought was pretty interesting. So the medical uses and considerations for glucosamine is it's generally safe. Like it's not like a harmful medicine that brings like a numerous amount of side effects. And which I was kind of referencing earlier, it combats osteoporosis, which is a deterioration of joint cartilage, which kind of makes movement pretty hard in your body, your bones. And it's a over-the-counter medicine. So, glucosamine was discovered by George Lederhose in 1876. It was discovered from cartilage derived from chitin, so I assume probably human cartilage. And Emil Fischer and student Hermann Loix, I don't know how to say that name, first reported synthesis, which they produced glucosamine in a lab. So they won a Nobel Prize for that, which is pretty nice. So here's why I think glucosamine should be elected molecule of the year as a hero. So it's very effective in kind of slowing down and combating osteoporosis, which is a very painful uh, condition to have because, I mean, if the cartilage in your joint tissue is uh, deteriorated, it just leads to a lot of pain that people feel throughout their lives, which is very unfortunate. And also, I found out that 50 million people in the US, I'm sure there's way more worldwide, suffer from osteoporosis, which is more common among people above the age of 50. So if you're younger, then you're good for now. But yes, it is a very, very prominent and painful disease, which is why, or not disease, condition, which is why glucosamine prescriptions are very, very important and help people kind of deal with the painful uh, condition. Thank you for watching. Oh, sorry. Thank you for watching. This is my works I did, and yeah.